update following the deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy.
Investigators now revealing how both of them died. Sasha Leninger joins us from Santa Fe with what she learned in that press conference this afternoon. Sasha.
Darlene and Ron, we have learned that Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy have both different causes of death. We're told that Betsy died about a week before her husband. The last communication Betsy appears to have had was on February 11th. The Office of the Medical Investigator says Betsy died of hantavirus and had no trauma internally or externally. The 65-year-old was found on the bathroom floor. About a week later, investigators say is when Gene Hackman passed away. His cause of death for the 95-year-old, heart disease, and that he also showed signs of Alzheimer's disease.
Mr. Hackman showed evidence of advanced Alzheimer's disease. I'm not aware of what his normal daily functioning capability was. He was in a very poor state of health. He had significant heart disease, and I think ultimately that is what resulted in his death. I was able to look at fluid to determine if he was dehydrated, and I did not see evidence of dehydration. I did see evidence of very poor kidney function, and I think he died as a result of his heart disease and with Alzheimer's being that contributing factor.
Well, they also say Hackman may have not have realized that his wife passed away about a week before. The sheriff also telling us this case is not closed. It will remain open until they finish every loophole. Live in Santa Fe, I'm Sasha Leninger, KOAT Action 7 News. Back to you.
Sasha, thank you. And we are continuing our coverage on the official causes of death. Our medical experts' insight on hantavirus and how it can impact health coming up at 5.